Hi guys, it's Jen, and today I thought I'd do a little bit of a grocery haul, freezer tour kind of thing to kind of show you some of the stuff that I got and what I've done with it since I bought it. So I meant to do a freezer haul, didn't work out. Or not a freezer haul, a grocery haul, but it didn't work out. So I'm just going to show you what I did with everything. So here we go. Alright, so this is kind of the remnants of everything that has not been put away yet. So I really do like pork rinds. The hubs mentioned that he was kind of tired of them. So I bought him some hot and spicy ones to try to see if maybe he enjoyed them. Nuts. We love nuts. I do eat them. For anybody who's following page 4, Dr. Westman's page 4, nuts are not on page 4, but I'm not strictly eating page 4, so I do indulge in those every once in a while. We got the penguins for the boy. He loves these a lot. Some pepperoni and some little pizza crusts. Thing one is lactose intolerant, so I got her some of these so I could make her own little pizzas, individual pizzas that she can enjoy. And then I got my pork rinds, which I love to eat these with just some plain old guacamole. And of course more penguins for the kids. These are for Easter egg dyeing in a couple of weeks. I got myself a huge, ginormous bag of stevia. Waters, of course. These are all the things that I was going to use for freezer cooking. I'm actually not going to end up using these this time around, but I am going to hang on to them because I might end up using them someday. These are some cream soups. I do not eat these very often. They have like a ton of carbs. Look at the, where is it? 9. Well, it's not too bad then. Half a cup, which is about half a can. So 9 grams isn't that bad if you're making it in a recipe, but still, but I do have these on hand for quick fixes and things like that. These are tortillas. We're going to do some enchiladas and burritos. Emily loves bean and cheese burritos, so that's basically what those are for. All right, let's come over here to the freezer that's in here. This is the in-house freezer. And look, it is chock full of stuff. So we got the Jacob's pizzas. He loves to have pizza every once in a while, so there's that. Rice cauliflower is a staple in my world. I use it as a replacement for any kind of carby thing, specifically potatoes and pasta. I love it. We have some, these are chicken strips right here. Broccoli stir fry, pepper stir fry. These little ice creams are, my best friend bought those for the kids, so they are over all the time. So her kids and my kids eat those. Well, her kids and Jacob eat those. See, we got some chicken, pre-cooked beef, some sausage, and anything else buried under there that I'm not seeing? I don't think so. I got me some chilled edamame. I absolutely love edamame. I don't eat it very often, but I do like to enjoy that on occasion. So it's really good if you steam it with garlic and butter. It's delicious. And then some more chicken strips. And then this is the Halo Top collection, kids. I don't indulge very often in Halo Top, but every so often I gotta have a little bite of something, and I would rather have a little bite of this than have something, you know, really high in calories and sugar, you know, all that stuff. Well, high in sugar anyway. This is thing 2s. This is thing 1s. This is dairy-free Ben & Jerry's. Peanut butter, I think is that one. Yeah, peanut butter cookies. And downstairs we have our eggs, pepperoni, dairy-free margarine for thing 2, my tub Kerrygold, which I'd never tried before. I just recently bought that. Got thing 2, some yogurt. He likes yogurt. Some plain yogurt. They didn't have the plain whole milk yogurt this time, so I just got the regular 2%. And this is something that I came up with. This is for thing 2 to get his own snacks. And I'll show you the other half of this here in a minute. But in here we have applesauce and cheese sticks and carrots. And what he can do is he can get one of those and then one thing from another basket in the pantry. And I'll show you that here in a second. So here we have the remnants of our turkey bacon, some mozzarella. There's our cheese drawer, chock full of cheese. Lots and lots of cheese in there. We have some hard salami, imitation crab, mushrooms, tomatoes, cut up baby bell peppers, and then a ton of condiments. We got my half and half. I can't tolerate heavy cream, so I use half and half in my coffee. My husband's sugar-free, vanilla, Thing One's cashew milk, cream cheese, the chocolate stash that nobody's supposed to know about. All right, so now let's, you know what, let's look at the pantry first. I know, ignore my messy house. We're in the process of spring cleaning, so things are a little messy. Okay, so here is where I keep, most of this is for the kids, although I do use some of this for cooking. But we have, this is Thing Two's cheese balls and pretzels, and this is the pancake mix for the kids. And then Thing One is a ramen fanatic, so, and Thing Two likes it too. And then when we have guests over, sometimes I'll feed their kids ramen. And then we have more chips for Thing Two. This is Thing One's macaroni and cheese. This is dairy free. We have not tried this yet, so I will have to show you. I found that at Winco, by the way. And then we have all of our pasta area here. This is Thing Two's mac and cheese, some whole wheat pasta for both of them. I think there's some brown rice in there for Thing One. We have Thing Two cereal, beans. Again, I don't eat them very often. They are not, you know, they're not really like keto friendly, but every once in a while I do have them because they're cheap. I can feed a lot of people with these, and they're a really good source of protein, really good source of fiber. We have refried beans for Thing Two's burritos. She enjoys those. Green chilies and enchilada sauce for enchilada stuff. Tuna and tomatoes and all that stuff. And then the popcorn stash. Thing One loves popcorn, so there's that. The stash of crackers that's hidden. My husband likes crackers, but we keep them hidden so he doesn't eat all of them in one thing. And of course, Worcestershire sauce. Okay, so this is the other half of that little system I was telling you about. So what happens here? Thing Two, during lunch or at snack time, he can come and he can pick out one of these or one of these. Or at lunchtime, if he wants to have two of these, or he gets that for dessert, he can. So he'll take one of these and then one from the pink bucket over in the refrigerator. And that way he's getting something yummy that he likes, but he's also getting something healthy that Mommy approves of. So there's that. And there's more of his cereal. And then we keep our towels down here because I don't have a proper storage system in place yet for the bathrooms. Okay, so I'm going to turn you around so you can look at my pretty face while I walk out to the garage. So, how are you guys doing, huh? I did order a new book. I ordered Trim Healthy Mama, if you've never heard of it. I don't know how closely I'm going to follow the plan, but they've got a really interesting concept that I'm really fascinated by, so I'm interested to really read it and see what they say about eating and stuff like that. And it's a biblical-based eating plan, so I'm just gonna look it over, see what they say. So anyway, here is the garage fridge. This is mainly our beverage fridge. As you can see, lots of sugar-free drinks and stuff. This right here is some of Thing Two's cheese. She is lactose intolerant, and we really like this cheese a lot. The stats on it, it does have a lot of carbs, all things considered. But, you know, she's not counting carbs or anything like that, so I don't worry about that for her. Cheese sticks, more of those because we all like those. I got some of this Pasta Zero. I'd never had it before, so I thought I'd give it a try. I heard, like, mixed things on it, but I heard that if you, like, really rinse it really well, it's not bad. So, more of her cheese is in there. I just need to organize all that. That is Thing Two's Mr. Pibbs. He doesn't drink those very often, but we do have those when he does. Those are mine. Canada Dry. I love it. Love it, love it. Anything back there? Oh, cheese. We have a lot of cheese. And little Smokies for the hubs. And then, of course, the Hubs beer collection. And this is some mead that we made, like, forever ago. I can't even tell you how long ago we made that. It's been, like, years and years and years and years. So Anyway. And here finally is the freezer. It is jam-packed. Ooh. Okay. So up here is where I have all my meats that are freezing. I made a bunch of meat packs that are pre-seasoned. So we have teriyaki chicken, we have chicken scampi, we have Asian pork, we have some pork roast in there for to do with vegetables, some pork roast that I did with barbecue sauce, to have pulled pork, big old bag, woo, you can't even see through that. Try that again. There we go. Big old bag of tilapia back there. Underneath that is a big bag of salmon. That is teriyaki chicken. That is, oh, this is chicken tacos. Easiest recipe ever. You just take your chicken and you can use whatever you like. I used breast because they were on sale. So you just take the chicken breast and a can of, this is 2 pounds here, can of fire roasted diced tomatoes, and about a 1/4 cup of taco seasoning, and there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is the chicken scampi. It's like a shrimp scampi, except I used chicken thighs instead of shrimp. So, and I made it Emmy friendly, so this has got her dairy-free margarine in there. But it is the chicken and garlic and lemon juice and margarine, and that's it. Actually, you can use butter too. We just use the margarine so that she can eat it with us. More teriyaki chicken, bacon. Winco had a huge thing of bacon bits and pieces. Like, I mean, it was like 5 pounds or something like that for like $5. It was ginormous. So these are things I can cook these up and we can use them in recipes, or I can cook them up and we can mix them in with eggs, all sorts of stuff for those. Then we have some bangers back here. Aldi had these. These are ale and onion. And these are just the original ones. And see, there's the salmon. And then underneath all the bacon, we have, this is just some pork chops and some chicken left over from my last grocery trip. And there's some chicken right there. And those come from our local Brookshire's. If you have a Brookshire's or a Brookshire Brothers or anything like that, you can get a huge pack of meat for 20 bucks. And it's got like a ton of meat in there. Okay, so these are veggie packs to go with our pork roast. And then I have sliced zucchini, sliced yellow squash. This is bell peppers and onions. La 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 la. This is green bell peppers. And then back here, sorry, my arm's in the way. This is a big bag of broccoli that I just bought a couple of broccoli heads and chopped them up and stuck them in there. And then this is a big bag of asparagus. This is like 4 bunches of asparagus. Winco had them on for like 99 cents a pound, so I could not resist that. Okay, these are the things of which we do not partake. Or at least I do not partake. Well, I might every once in a while, but mostly this is for the kids and for the hubs. But these are just some sausage biscuits that I pre-made for our Sunday morning breakfasts. And then we have bread in there for the kids' sandwiches and things like that. And then these are just my ground beef. That is going to be who knows what. And then we have cream cheese, butter, seasoned fajita meat. And I think in there somewhere I have a thing of beef ones too. So, oh my goodness. Yeah. So what happened was we went and I spent on food groceries. I spent about $500 for the entire month. So all of this food is supposed to last us for the entire month of, well, the rest of February into March. So that's the goal when we only have like a day or two of February left. So a day or two of February and then into March is how long it's going to last. So the meal plan for the month is basically what you saw in the freezer. It's teriyaki chicken, pulled pork, chicken scampi, all of those things. So I'll probably have some kind of a meal plan up on the blog for you to check out if you're interested in that. As well as a list of everything that I bought, cost breakdown if that's interesting to you. No, I won't do a cost breakdown. It's too much work. I love you guys, but that's too much work. But all right. Anyway, so that is it for this grocery haul. Let me know what you guys thought. Did you enjoy it? Is it something that was entertaining or helpful to you? And also, again, don't forget to check out the blog for a full list of everything that I bought and meal plan for the month. And I've got an Emmy over here looking at me. Should I show you what she looks like today? Isn't she cute? All right, guys, that is it for me. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.